that little visor, it makes it harder to see up, and then it gets dusty. You can see right up through there, it just makes everything cloudy and hard to see through. And so you're either looking over top through this window, or you have to duck way under, and it makes a really bad blind spot there, and I don't like it. This picked up, you turn to look out the window, and you still get that big blind spot, and it distorts whatever's up there. And I've never found it to shade the sun out of my eyes to help me with that, so I have found no use for it whatsoever. So I'm going to take it off. 5mm Allen screw. What I really want to do instead of this visor is I want to put me a nice light bar up here. Turn these sideways to shine out that way, out the side, because these don't do a lot for the forward visibility. I should get me a little bracket that comes down and then sticks out a little bit, just to kind of protect branches and stuff from knocking this off. A little bit of prevention might be worth something on that one. Without that visor, you can see the tip of the jib, and if you can see out through the top of the window, and it's just not near as much to look around. You can basically keep your head in one spot and see what's going on. There's just that one little blind spot right there, which isn't a lot. Now you look out here, you got a visibility way up there instead of being restricted here. Come forward just a little bit more and up just a little bit higher. This works so well. There's the spring in this. You pull it down and hook it in the motor, and it holds tension, and that lets me to pick up on the motor a little bit and let it down a little bit. This actually has a bird's nest in it also. That's a Westgo bin systems. They make these augers, but then they make their motor mounts kind of junky. They make them big enough. Man, there's a big old bird's nest in that one. Well, there's 2 eggs there. It's better to get rid of them now than when they hatch out, and then they turn this auger on and it grinds them up into the belt. So what's been happening is this shroud's over it, and there's this hole right here, and it seems like the perfect little hole to the bird. They get in there, it's a nice safe place to build their nest, so they get in here and nobody can see inside here. They turn it on and it grinds the birds up, and it'll pull out dead birds and all kinds of stuff out of here. And then also all the straw they haul in gets in here between the belt and the pulley. It'll get in there and just stretch that belt out and go all the way around like that, and it'll pop the belt sometimes. And these are pretty loose. The first belt I took off on one of these, it was a B55, so I had my wife pick up a bunch of B55 belts from town. We'll come to find out they're all B56s. So what it's doing is it's making me just have not much adjustment here. They're still working, and I'm going to go ahead and use them. By suspending this, I don't have to unhook the wires. I get to just change out these back plates without messing around with wires. Dan Pullen, you messed up on this one. Here I was so proud of them. They had done so well on all the other ones. But they messed up a little bit on this one. Okay, let's see if that works a little bit better here. Notice your GoPro turned itself off because it was too hot. It says on a nice cool evening. Perfect. Only thing is I forgot to get my impact to put the self tappers in. There were 3 of them that I pulled dead birds out from in here. So with this, should be no more dead birdies. Not sure if my main focus is here is saving the birds or the auger. Either way, it's a win-win. We save them both. Unhook that. Put this cover back on and boom, somebody had a firework. Having fun on the 4th of July without the 4th or the July. Say good for them, they know how to have fun, but I guess so do I. I'm having fun right here. And I dropped a washer. Boom, I missed that one. But there goes one. Come on, shoot another one, boys. I don't got all day. It's getting dark. And what did I do? I dropped my washer. Right down on the ground. How about we go down the fire pole? I don't know if you can see the design on these forklifts, but they have it set just right. It's like you can run right up the thing. They made them into a perfect ladder. It's just they were made for this. The birdies thought it was so perfect. They just run right up into here and have themselves a little hole to go in and make their nest. So this way they no more dead birdies. All done, got all 5 of them.